Fast X follows Dominic Toretto and his family as they try to live peacefully after years of dangerous missions. But their calm life is destroyed when a mysterious and ruthless enemy named Dante Reyes appears. He seeks revenge for the death of his father, Hernan Reyes. The Brazilian drug kingpin, Hernan was defeated years earlier during the crew's vault heist in Rio. Since that day, Dante has spent years building power, money, and influence. His sole purpose, to destroy everything Dom loves. Unlike previous villains, Dante is unpredictable, insane, and enjoys turning pain into entertainment, making him one of the most dangerous enemies the crew has ever faced. Dom soon realizes that Dante is not just targeting him physically, but emotionally, attacking his family, friends, and everyone connected to him at the same time. The agency that once trusted Dom begins questioning him after Dante manipulates events and frames the crew for terrorist attacks. As chaos spreads across different countries, the family becomes separated, forcing each member to fight their own battles. Letty ends up trapped in a secret black site prison, where she unexpectedly reunites with Cypher, the cyber criminal who once tried to destroy Dom's family. Even though they hate each other, both women realize they must cooperate to survive. Meanwhile, Dom's greatest concern becomes protecting his young son, Little B, because Dante believes the best way to hurt Dom is by taking away the person he loves most. Dante constantly plays psychological games, setting deadly traps, and creating impossible situations that force Dom to choose between saving innocent people or protecting his family. One of the film's biggest action sequences happens in Rome, where Dante unleashes a massive bomb rolling through crowded streets like a giant fireball, causing panic across the city. Dom risks his own life to stop the explosion and save civilians, proving once again that despite his criminal past, he values human life above everything. However, Dante continues gaining the upper hand because he always seems one step ahead. The movie also brings back many familiar faces from earlier Fast Saga films, showing how the franchise connects old storylines into one massive conflict. Hobbs returns in a surprise moment, revealing that Danny's revenge extends beyond Dom and targets everyone involved in his father's downfall. The film constantly shifts between emotional family moments and over-the-top action scenes, involving car chases, explosions, helicopters, collapsing structures, and impossible stunts that push the limits of reality. Yet beneath all the action, the emotional core remains centered around loyalty and family bonds. Dom repeatedly tells Little B that fear can never control a man who fights for the people he loves, and this belief becomes the foundation of the story. As the conflict intensifies, Dante captures Dom and Little B on a dangerous dam, surrounded by explosives. At the same time, other members of the crew face life-threatening situations across the world, including a plane crash that leaves their fate uncertain. Dante reveals that he does not simply want to kill Dom quickly. He wants him to suffer slowly by watching his entire family fall apart. Piece by piece, this twisted obsession makes Dante terrifying because he treats destruction like a game. In the final moments, Dom refuses to surrender even when completely trapped. He chooses to face impossible odds while protecting his son, showing that courage is not about being fearless, but about standing strong when everything seems lost. The movie ends on a massive cliffhanger as explosions erupt around Dom, leaving audiences uncertain about the survival of several characters and setting up future sequels. Despite all the chaos, the deeper message of the film is clear. True strength does not come from power, speed, or revenge, but from love, loyalty, and the willingness to sacrifice for family. Throughout the story, every character who acts out of selfishness becomes consumed by anger and destruction, while those who stand together find the strength to survive even impossible situations. Fast X reminds viewers that revenge can destroy a person from the inside, turning pain into obsession, while family and unity give people a reason to keep fighting no matter how difficult life becomes. Dom's journey proves that even in a world filled with violence and betrayal, protecting the people you love is the greatest purpose, and that no enemy, no matter how powerful, can truly break a family that refuses to give up on each other.